Jeez, watch it, dude. Don't get too crazy. I was kidding. You didn't have to go slower. Damn. You might actually do a little 3 or 4 today. Oh, be careful. Hey, 9-2 on track, man. Sheesh.
Wow. Might be my record, huh?
I bet it definitely is. And here.
Here, yeah. How many do you want me to throw?
I was gonna say, like, turn it up a little bit and rip 3 or 4. And can you just like see what happens if you just kind of cock the leg up a little bit more and like go?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was about to be sick. I like that though.
Not inside.
Do it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give me another one. Give me a 3. Keep climbing, baby. Yeah, boy. Once you drop under, we'll go the off speed.
Okay.
Try to rip this 95. There we go. Oh! All right, try to go 100.
That might be the fastest I've ever done.
It 100% is. I have no doubt. All right, we're good now. Perfect. Go cut it first. Just get a couple of them, then we'll move on.
The small one first, bigger one. Go normal one and then big, or?
I think we get rid of the yeah, just big one. Yeah. Perfect. 4 and 5. Yeah, let's go. Do it again. That's probably a little bit.
Yeah.
About the same. 7 and -5. It's still good. The fact that you're keeping it at that -5 is like makes it a lot okay if like sometimes you have a little vert to it. Do another one. Now just cue yourself one of these, have the same grip, get around it a hair more, and just see what happens. I think it visually backed up, but it was better on here. Do another one. That was 4 and 10. 4 -10. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, 3 -10. Okay. All right.
Sure?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that one felt weird.
Did it? Go a little bit closer together on the fingers.
Right here?
Yeah. Like feel the points where like this is all that's leverage really, and this is just kind of sitting on the ball.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, feel yourself like grip to that front of that baseball and then pull. I said you got some depth. What did that feel like?
It feels like it's popping.
It feels like it's popping? What if, if you don't like the knuckle curve idea, like we could go full boom, but it's like literally just leverage that thing like on the.
Well, what if I just kind of like lightly
set it? Here? Yeah. Big thing is like you just you gotta throw it out front. Not trying to like spin it on top, but throw it out front.
I feel like that's.
It's -5, -14. Like it has depth and like obviously would want to throw it a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But it's like mess around with that and see if you can like get a feel for it and like throw a little bit harder. Because it could be a thing like at first like it's resting off of it and then it's like okay I feel the dominance like okay now pull it together and rip it harder. Yeah, you just want to be so under it.
I know.
You feel yourself do it? Yeah, I see it. I think it's also like such a lack of trust in it too that just makes you like.
Well, like in the hand, it just feels like it's loose, like it's not like comfortable.
Okay. What if we said? What if we went and just think for you like rip a curveball, but it's like grip it hard and throw it hard. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Try it again. Throw it really hard right as mask. Like try to just throw it as hard as mask. Hey. Didn't grab it, but it had like visually depth. Do another one. That's not bad.
What is it?
Like -11, -11. Like if you could throw that 80, 81. So then it's like this pitch, right? That's relatively like,
Yeah.
do it again. And all I'm saying is that like, that is a lot different than like everything else that you were throwing. You know what I mean? It actually has a speed differential. So if it's used 15, 20% of the time, right? It's like, it will get those righties off of it.
So how exactly does remote coaching work? You will have unlimited access to text and email your coach, hop on weekly FaceTime calls, and receive regular mechanical and training updates. Each day, your plan will detail exactly what to do from start to finish, with instructional videos for every single throwing drill, mobility routine, and lifting exercise. Nobody's going to do the work for you, but we can show you the path to get there. It's your career. Let's get to work.
Now all I'd say is like, Cynthia, we're at 20 now. Don't have to go crazy. If you want to rip a couple splitters,
Okay.
yeah. Cynthia, though, throw it.
Yeah.
I see what you mean by that slight cut. That's actually pretty good.
What was it?
2 and 6.
Yeah.
That's what baffles me because it's like we talk about like in the bullpen and stuff. Like if you throw it relatively consistently, okay. It's like I wonder if it's like you just need so many more game reps to be confident in it because like I've seen a lot of these that are pretty good. You know, do another one. That was a little cutty one.
Oh, it's cutting?
Yeah. How do you grip it right now, or how are you holding it? What if, now I don't know what might happen with this, but this wants to be dominant, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can shift this to there, when this pulls me, it should kind of shift it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So just here and then here?
Yeah, literally just shift whatever you had, it's like shift it to
It's under here?
wherever you want it, wherever it was. I'd say don't even worry about the thumb.
Okay.
It's like let that, it's like,
It's tighter.
I'd keep it just how it was. Boom. Yeah. Yes. Boom.
Is it?
Took off. That was 16 horizontal.
Really?
Because it kept saying, if you shift it, it's going to catch that boom and take off. Yeah. You just can't try to like think of getting through. It's like you boom, pull it. Boom, again, consistently, 6 and 15. And it actually gives you space.
Yeah.
Damn, did you learn 2 pitches today? You just rushed and you pulled it. I think you just, yeah, but I think it's because like you were early and you just pulled it. Keep the direction still pretty good with it. I'd say go like one more.
Okay.
Oh yeah, love that, good block. Not bad. It's not gonna get the profile just because it was low, but like spin was off of it.
What should I do now?
Just throw one in the zone.
This one?
Yeah, it's like throw in the zone. Throw middle. Boom, love that. Good. Now let's go like 2 fastballs and be done. Even if you like, or just like 1. I don't really care now. Very good.
We're not.
What'd you think of those first ones, the splitters?
The first 2 were.
Yeah.
The first 2 were gross, and the other one, I was just more.
Trying to protect yourself.
Just trying to protect myself. Yeah, that one gone way earlier. Yeah.
What do you think about that curveball feel?
I like the after we changed it a lot better.
It
Like,
just popping hard out.
Yeah, it just was like out of my hand. I'm like, well, I don't know if I even have the ball in my hand. Like, so that would be like something like maybe, I don't know. It just felt.
I wouldn't even. I mean, I thought the adjustment with the 2 fingers on it immediately gave you the depth on it, and so like, just learning like he's never had anything with like depth. So it's like that's freaking. That can be very serviceable, and the fact that like I really think that with the splitter, like you have to do that move, and it's that point. It's like just don't try to like do too much. But it's like I just let this thing turn it. Yeah, exactly. Like how you do your fastball. Yeah, because like if you can keep the pressure on it and keep it like not super loose, it will cut spin on it.
Get the 6 and 16 or 5.
Yes.
That works at both sides.
Yes. 1,000%, and it will get them off of anything glove side.
Yeah.
I like that.
Your curveball looked really good once you started figuring out the
No, it like after the first couple, like it felt good out of the hand, a lot better. I don't know how.
That's half the battle.
I don't don't know how tight it necessarily was,
Had
but
good,
like,
had good spin, and once he started at my face, it was in there. That's a lot of depth.
yeah.
And you're a fastball up guy.
Yeah, especially, yeah, because I'm a fastball up, yeah. And then normally I have that. So you think I should just bang the harder cutter all around and just go with the bigger one?
And just the goal for it to keep it big and throw it 85 plus.
85.
I think that'd be very nice.
At this point, I should just call it a slider.
Yeah. The cool thing is though, it's like
before it was like a low 90s like pitch that was just like tighter, but it just didn't have enough separation from my fastball.
And in reality, like you can manipulate. It's like you have your main slider, right? It's like that's what I'm going for. But it's like if I need a quick like 1-0, 2-0, I stay behind a little bit more, a little bit less movement, boom, in the zone. You know, and it's like that's where you just have the gamesmanship aspect of it. But I think that's definitely because like now we have a triangle, right? It's like that's what we need more than anything is for you a legit triangle.
Yes. Yeah.
And there you go. Because when that took off, I was like, holy. The first one was like there. There's another one there, and then it's like okay.
Wait, was this the?
That was the very the very first one, and then you like I said slightly switched it, and now it caught seam, and now it's taking off that way. But you have no spin on it.
The good thing is even if that's a bad one,
right?
That'll play. It has enough depth, and at least it's still going slightly the other way.
Exactly.
Which is kind of the goal. I just don't want something where
but it's like
I get things happen even with fastballs and other stuff, but like I don't want like one being okay and the next one being dogs.
I think the biggest thing is the fact like this one right here, right? This is the one to where, in my mind, it looked like you can see where location is really pulled down. It's like you open up early, you pulled off of it, and that's when you're going to have the shitty ones.
Yeah.
It's like if you can
try to create it instead of just throw it. Yeah.
That's what happens. We see the 2 or 3 guns like, oh, like let me do a little bit more on this to make it better. And it's like, oh, now it's going back to cutting. It's like find that feel, see the profile. It's like, okay, boom, boom, boom. In reality, it's like try to simplify as best you can. I want those things middle, and it's just going to run off the plate over and over again.
Yeah.
So I was very happy with that though. A little freaking 94 piece, 94-2, shocker.
Literally, I think that might be the hardest I've ever thrown up.
I know, that was wild. Just because you're coming off season.
Unbelievable. I'm like, what the hell?
That's perfect though. Very good.
You think you messed with both of them?
I think so.